My pleasure.
Oh, this is a big moment. This is a big moment, America. That does it for All In on this Tuesday night. And now, for the first time ever, here in prime time, the premiere of Alex Wagner tonight starts right now. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, Chris Hayes.
Wait, so the camera's shooting me here. I'm supposed to look to you over there?
You're supposed to look to me over here.
Look how close we are, America.
Here we are. It all happens on one soundstage.
This is incredibly exciting. We're going to be next to each other now. This is just the way we roll.
This is just how we do it in this family.
Exactly.
It is.
We've known each other. Do the people at home know
I don't think they do.
That we've known each other for
25 years.
25 years. We were children together.
We were children together, and now we're gray-haired.
We're all growing up.
Television anchors. Look, Ma, we did it. No hands.
I have to say, and I'm not just telling you this because you're a dear and longtime friend of mine, but I can't think of anyone better to do this than you, and I can't think of anyone better prepared to do it. I was seeing you in the first day that I had this show. I was a nervous wreck, and I was barely breathing, and my BPM was probably like 145 a minute. But you're a cool customer, and you're an incredible.
You say that, and I'm going to pass out.
I know.
1 minute. But
no
thank
pressure.
You for
Don't screw up. No.
For the audience at home that may not know,
this was an incredibly a brilliant choice by our bosses here. But also, I'm just so excited to watch you every night.
Chris, I am excited and thrilled, and it feels so right that I get to take the reins from you, my friend, for so many years. I'm so honored to share the stage with you, and thank you for everything.
All right, I'm going to go watch you now.
Thank you, Chris. I am thrilled to be here and honored to have this hour every night, Tuesday through Fridays, to spend with you. Like most of you watching right now, I have been a longtime viewer of The Rachel Maddow Show, and I hope to live up to the incredibly high standard she has set in covering the stories of the day and bringing context to this moment that we are living through together. So with that, let's get started. Tonight, the FBI warrant used to search Mar-a-Lago is unsealed. The 3 potential crimes laid out in that document. We'll dive into what it means and what could happen with one of the Wall Street Journal reporters who was first to report on the contents of that warrant. Then we'll talk with We're going to go right. We are actually going to go right to the top story tonight in Wyoming, where polls have just closed as Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney faces the steepest of climbs and the longest of odds to hold on to her seat. As we wait to find out if Cheney will survive her Trump-endorsed primary challenger, it is worth remembering exactly how we got here.
I really believe this president, he's the most radical man who's ever inhabited the Oval Office, a president who's operating outside the bounds of the Constitution, who thinks he's above the rule of law. And if the Republicans, if conservatives don't stand up and fight against it, as I said, we're going to lose fundamental values and freedoms.
The most radical man to ever inhabit the Oval Office. That sounds a lot like the Liz Cheney we have all gotten to know from the January 6th investigations, inveighing against a lawless president and calling on Republicans and conservatives to stand up and protect our fundamental values. But that clip was from 2013, and the radical president she was concerned about was a man named Barack Obama, who had committed the unprecedented crime of giving more Americans health care. That is who Liz Cheney was, a conservative's conservative. The daughter of a notorious Republican vice president who liberals loved to hate, who had his very own Darth Vader meme. While running for Congress in 2016, Liz Cheney dutifully defended Donald Trump and his myriad campaign scandals. After the infamous Access Hollywood tape came out, she said that Hillary's actions, they have been far worse. Upon entering Congress in 2017, Cheney voted with Donald Trump 93% of the time. More than Trump diehards, including Elise Stefanik and Paul Gosar.